Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tech Medic. Thank you for joining me today. So today is one day from the invasion, or it starts in a couple of hours in game time. But we're gonna go ahead and walk through. There's a couple of things that I went ahead in preparation for this. So I gave everyone pants. And if we can go ahead and take a look at our inventory here, pants gives you 40 armor. The chest piece gives you 50. So for right now, I just made sure that they got a top cape so that they can go ahead and stay warm to mitigate the cold resistance. And of course, everyone should have some sort of weapon. There she goes. She's got the crude iron sword. She's got a club. Since she's using a club, I'm gonna go ahead and take this and give it to somebody else. So I did a number of construction jobs around the entire base. I put a wall because those damn rabbits keep running in. They keep taking out the ore from the baskets. And it was really annoying, so I went ahead and got that out of the way. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I've got 2 melee, 1 archer, and I think what I'm gonna do is probably recruit my hunters, because we do have plenty of food. We've got plenty of coal for fire. Everyone's pretty warm. But I need to find somebody that needs a weapon. You've got a weapon. She uses a bow. You've got a weapon. He's got a weapon. You do not have a weapon, so we're gonna give Aiden, and I think, yeah, she's an archer. So pretty much everyone's got a weapon at this point of some sort. I'm pretty decked out in the gear that I need, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a sword. Hopefully I have enough materials here. So I just wanted to showcase this. It's a longer than usual episode, so if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Check out my Patreon. I'm going to be putting this save up probably after the invasion. It's pretty steady. You're probably going to have to load my character for this, or I don't know if you could drop the files in there. We'll figure it out. But that's usually what I do as a benefit to my Patreon members. So yeah, we did quite a bit of deforestation in order to go ahead and build some stuff. I still have to move this here. I think I spent all of the iron. I'm looking for my wagon. I always mess up and park it somewhere where I can't find it. Use our spidey senses just to take a look around. Nothing over here. I think I know where it's at. But yeah, we got a healing hut going. We've got a wall getting stuck on stuff. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna take all of it. Looks like they've been taking weapons and tools from it, but let's grab some coal. We don't need too much. And this is how you smelt stuff, by the way, in case you're wondering. 7, let's see, and then you go ahead and check on what you need. So I'm probably gonna make I could make one of those, and nope. Yeah, I could make an axe and a sword. Make sure I have the supplies here. Actually need to make that again. You have to hit level 24 to use any of the metal armor. So that's the reason why I don't have this helmet, but it would protect me with 80 extra armor, practically making this character invincible. Again, you got 40 from the legs, you've got 10 from the boots, and you've got 50 from here, so that's quite a bit. That's 180 armor that you could possibly have. No, 170 armor. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the weapons. I could make a crude battle axe and a crude iron sword. I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and add some fuel to this. Get ready, today is the day. That's what it says. Okay, so let's go ahead and make these weapons real quick. I want to make sure that club is not that great, so we're gonna go ahead and make a small iron blade. Of course, we have to wait for the iron to go ahead and heat up so it's malleable. And this is probably the first thing you're going to be starting to create, so you're going to need the carpentry storage for the wood shafts in order to go ahead and make the metal weapons. And then of course, for the armor, you're going to have to make a separate workstation, and that one is going to be for leatherworking and tailoring. It's super simple. I would preemptively set your NPCs up to favor looking for fibers because it does take a lot. It takes 4 fiber for 1 piece of linen, and for the pants itself, it takes about 40 pieces of fiber. So you're gonna really go out of your way to go ahead and get that. Probably got an order there. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and begin. And of course, you can make the better hammers. Just make sure that you don't hit T by accident, because you will go ahead and quench too early, and then you'll end up ruining the craft itself, and you'll end up with slag. And once you hear that ting, that just is your cue to turn it around, make sure there's water in there. Okay, now we can hit T, and then of course right off the bat, just grab that. And then we're gonna go ahead and make this one, so we can make... I really hope that they work on the response time for some of these actions. I know that when you're trying to hit something, or you're trying to swing or do something like that, there's always this weird delay. So let's go ahead and grab those. So all you have to do is make sure that your supplies are there, and the craftsman that usually is here, who's asleep right now, will go ahead and get to this by way of queuing different tasks. But you have to watch out, because if you do queue, like let's say when an item breaks, you'll end up with the head or the blade of whatever tool that you were using, which is really cool, which means that iron goes a long way in this game. It doesn't break, and you could remake the tool again. But unfortunately, sometimes they will drop their where is it? Over here. So we take a look in here, we can go ahead and drop some stuff in there, but they'll carry it on their person and they'll say, I need some more this and that. It's better for you to go ahead and build the tool itself. So we're going to go ahead and build that, and of course we're missing some leather. Grab some leather. Take a look around. That portal's been going. I found another one somewhere else. Don't really know, but we're just going to be prepared. The only thing that I did not go ahead and create is the... We're going to make this one. Okay. Okay, where's the chick that had... I think it was her. Yeah, we don't want you using a club. We want you using an axe. There you go. You're all set. You're set. And it just makes it so that, you know, these guys are utilizing the tools that they need. So, okay, 57 days survive. I have things going so that he keeps the stock there. Of course, smokers are approaching. Don't worry about them because we've got an entire wall enclosing us. But I make sure that I have stone blades, rope, bone tipped arrows, as well as simple bows for the hunters. They will stock up like crazy. I think one of my hunters is carrying like 100 arrows. And of course, all of the crafting materials. I do not believe that you can get a storage for planks at this time. But if you guys are running in winter, your first winter, and you're looking for fibers, you can just go ahead and hold R, break them down. This will give you the fiber that you need. Eventually, you want your character NPCs here to be decked out as much as you so that they can go ahead and survive in the winter time. As you can see, I'm barely taking any cold damage, so that's really good. But unfortunately, you always gotta drink like a camel. What was a reliable source? I gotta go to the other one over here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some water. Let's get a bite to eat. And actually, let's check. Yeah, you've got that, but in case you get close, I don't know. We'll drop that on you. Okay, he's got the battle axe. She's got that. She's a cook, so... Oh, that sword looks really big on her back. Anyway, she's gonna go ahead and do her thing. Let's go over here. Let's just go ahead and eat a couple of these mushrooms. So they went to town foraging and they've gotten a bunch of mushrooms, and the way I accomplished that was by putting a bunch of markers. So you don't have to link them to the workshop, you just have to make the marker point. Alright, those guys are leaving the village. These hunters marks are really huge, so they're really nice to have. I did set one up here. There's a bunch of smokers down there, the rabbits, as well as a... Get ready, today's the day. Okay, these guys are still running around out there. But I wouldn't necessarily trust these natural barriers. So you just want to make sure that you're aware of what's going on. My back of the base over there is still exposed, so if they come from that way, that house is going to get damaged, the hunter's hut, archery range. But we've got adequate enough weaponry and slight armor enough to deter this event. I really wish I was level 24 crafting so I could go ahead and create my helmet. But at this point, we're just waiting around. Okay, so the winter invasion just started. And here we go right off the bat. We have an enemy, a couple of enemies running over. So I'm going to go ahead and follow around this way because they're going to come this way, which is really cool because there's a rock right here. Hopefully that enemy will get stuck there, but more than likely they're going to show up right at the front gate. And they're coming through right there, so let's get to work. Get out of here, please. Get out of there, man. Alright, come on, guys. You guys need to... Alright, I'm gonna run to the healing hut and lay down. That was pretty bad. But it looks like they got it. Just whites right now. We took out the two strongest, the dredge and that. I didn't even catch the name of that beast, but I'll probably see it. But yeah, they took him down pretty quick. Pretty much like the grizzly bear. Of course. Always remember to keep your fire stocked. I wish there was a job where you could like have somebody just manage fires. Maybe there is. I don't know if I caught it yet, but yeah, it looks like stuff is getting beat up. As long as we don't see any of the workshops taking damage, fine by me. It looks like our homies are taking care of business down there. Alright, and then if they get hurt, they'll run back. I hope nobody dies. If the devs are watching, I would really appreciate more information on this bar, like their top 4 best skills and an HP bar. That'd be awesome. Okay, I think that was it. Let's see here. Everyone looks like... Alright, there's a couple of beasts out here. Let's go ahead and repair this one. Alright. There he is. Okay, that was wave 1, I believe, so I'm gonna run back. Alright, I guess that was it. That's cool. But I do know that these invasions happen and they get progressively harder, so by that time I should have plenty of armor, plenty of probably heavier weapons. I'm gonna try to build a boat by the coast and do some sailing and see how that is. I really want to see if it's going to be like as expensive as I hope it should be, because I really like to see some mountain ranges and maybe some caves that you can explore other than what we got with mining and stuff like that. Alright, let the hunter chick take care of that. But anyway, guys, that was an invasion. I hope you enjoyed it. As for tips and all that other stuff, I made a couple of videos to get you through a harsh winter, an unprepared winter where you don't have enough food. And I also went ahead and kind of gave a defenses video. So let's go ahead and break this guy down and see what he actually gives. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. Let's see what kind of loot we get. Oh brother, just a piece of stuff. Alright guys, take care, have a good night, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.